It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. Let me conserve my energy. It's really smoky out here. Wednesday Patreon situation. I'm in the house with my co-host, The Chat. We getting our shuffle on, man. Most popular. What Mark say? My mom heard Guilty Conscience and made me get rid of. See, the parents be bugging out with the music. I hope when I'm a dad that I'm not really on my kid's ass about the music. We gotta let them be who they gonna be. Like I heard they shouldn't be watching Peppa Pig because Peppa Pig got a bad attitude. It's a bad role model. It's a pig. If your kid is sitting there trying to act like a pig, you should take them outside so you meet some real people. Like they should be able to realize that Peppa Pig is a bad role model, and that's why at the end of every episode, Peppa Pig get taught a lesson because Peppa Pig an asshole. You know what I mean? Anyway, Wednesday Patreon situation. We get to shuffle on from the Patreon list. We're up to most popular. Always interesting shuffle. Let's see what we got here. What you said? Oh yeah, yo. This is one of the highlights of the chat. Of the streaming endeavor I've been going on, is the fact that I'm appreciating MF Doom like other people appreciate MF Doom at this point. Because I forgot about this track too. I like this. I actually liked most of the songs off this album. But this album is Danger Doom, right? No, Danger Mouse. And this one had the mask on it too, with Ghostface killing Brack. And Brack. That was crazy. But it's Mince Me. I've heard this before. Yeah, it's pretty fire. I just think this is where I didn't really get down with his flow too much, but I always liked MF Doom's bars. But I never really listened before reaction, so I'm gonna really listen to what he's saying.
The villain ain't rhyming off bread alone. Let him get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Smoke and mirrors, caught her in the mix. Couldn't read the shorthand for mortars and bricks. If any negative thought lingered, he let her know. The villain ain't rhyming off bread alone. Let him get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Smoke and mirrors, caught her in the mix. Couldn't read the shorthand for mortars and bricks. If any negative thought lingered, he let it vent. Wrote this one with his middle finger in wet cement. Did it on the slide, before he's gone bye-bye. Spit it on the fly. Brush your teeth, rinse and gargle. A true nerd who messed with new words since Boggle. And use slang and Scrabble.
RPMS doing bad. Run that back to the beginning.
The villain ain't rhyming off bread alone. Let him get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Smoke and mirrors.
The villain ain't rhyming on bread alone. Let him get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Like, I need my energy to rhyme. I ain't gonna rhyme on bread alone. Like, he could have said, give me some money. He's like, nah. Give me some cognac, a mic, and some headphones. But that dark liquor that definitely helped you check out early. If you ever want to take anything from me, listen to me about dark liquor and freaking blunts. Dark liquor and blunts are going to give you heart congestion. You can feel it in your chest. Like, that's something you got to reduce as you get older. Stop rolling your backwards and stop drinking that Hennessy. You got to get your shit together before it take you out. I'm pretty sure that's what took Black Rob out.
The villain ain't rhyming off bread alone. Let him get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Smoke and mirrors, caught her in the mix. Couldn't read the shorthand for mortars and bricks. If any negative thought lingered, he let it vent. Wrote this one with his middle finger in wet cement. Did it on the slide, before he's gone bye-bye. Spit it on the fly. Brush your teeth, rinse and gargle. A true nerd who messed with new words since Boggle. And use slang and Scrabble. Rhymed with a northern drawl, twang and babble. Flossy pen jargon, break the world record. Do a 4-steam bargain and take the girl naked. More spots than a leopard. Then he had to stop, the block was hot peppered. Shepherd, leading the sheeps out to slaughter. Kept it sold and repped it every time he saw ya. Trying to douse a pinch of weed in a frat street house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat mouse.
Yeah, I remember this. It was hard.
Brush your teeth, rinse and gargle. A true nerd who messed with new words since Boggle. And use slang and Scrabble. Rhymed with a northern drawl, twang and babble. Flossy pen jargon, break the world record. Do a
who got dashed a bit by RZA?
Girl naked. more spots than a leopard. Then he had to stop, the block was hot peppered. Shepherd, leading the sheeps out to
Black
slaughter.
Rob?
Kept it sold and repped it. Every time he saw ya, trying to douse a pinch of weed in a frat street house.
I'll
make mincemeat out of that beat mouse. Welcome to the show. Remember,
what cartoon is that from?
Rule the flow. School the dumb on the number one rule of thumb. What a fool. Still you never met a cooler bum. Give the drummer some rum. I'm sure he
MF Doom was a real cartoon fan, clearly. Oh yeah, he did?
in a frat street house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat mouse. Welcome to the show. Remember,
what song did they do together?
Do not boo the flow. School the dumb on the number one rule of thumb. What a fool. Still you never met a cooler bum. Give the drummer some rum. I'm sure he could use a shot just to get his cues hot and show he don't lose his spot. A stranger who speaks to you vocal. Danger made the beat get a freak to do the bogle. No bull. Everything they wanted they grabbed and took. Whole lab looked like
come on, man. It's too low.
Even had a secretary to take the calls.
What y'all know about the bogle? What y'all know about the bogle?
Wherever mouse go, trouble follows. The bounty on his fro was mills and double dollars. Bill spills, muddle flows that befuddle scholars. Thick buffalo girl with the bubble hollers. She rocked leather and gold, a fat blouse, and neither brother was sold to let her cat out. Even if the rat couldn't compete with Kraus, I'll make mincemeat out of that beat.
The bogle was one of those reggae dances, like the pepper seed and the butterfly and the bogle. I remember the bogle and the brucker. I used to pepper seed my ass off. I was a pepper seeding king in summer camp one year. I was the pepper seed maker. That was my dad Smooth. Y'all know about Seefus doing the pepper seed.
Even had a secretary to take the calls, shake it and make it fall. I told her don't break my balls. Wherever mouse go, trouble follows. The bounty on his fro was mills and double dollars. Bill spills, muddle flows that befuddle scholars. Thick buffalo girl with the bubble hollers. She rocked leather and gold, a fat blouse, and neither brother was sold to let her cat out. Even if the rat couldn't compete with Kraus, I'll make mincemeat out of that beat mouse.
Kraus. That's a cartoon. I just can't place it.
To let the whippersnappers know.
Before my time.
To beat them, now pass that loot. Up under the tux, he wore a hazmat suit. Sounded like Froggy, sipped the groggiest of potions. Be up in the party with the foggiest of notions. On the list of lobbyists for
be up in the party with the foggiest of
donation to the lady with the lotions. Swole hand itching.
His vocabulary is up there with Aesop's. I think his vocabulary is very slept on when you want to talk about rappers who use a large amount of unique words. Aesop was at the top of the charts. I think he's probably 2. Cannabis is up there. But I don't never think about him when I think about that.
Sounded like Froggy.
When I think about that.
Be up in the party with the foggiest of notions. On the list of lobbyists for Save the Oceans. Gave his donation to the lady with the lotions. Swole hand itching, the old man bitching. Switching with the fan with the gold band twitching. Spitting like a bionic sneeze that frees vodka. Just to clear the air like the ionic breeze quadra. Sick enough to outslay a fox for a chicken pot pie.
Ionic breeze quadra. I'm assuming that's some type of filter. Like it has to be, right? It sounds like some filtery shit. We need that right now.
The box. Would love to taste her goodie, but got no time to be wasting chasing putty. Out for Daffy Duck Bucks, Porky Pig paper, Bugs Bunny money, a Sylvester Cat caper. Or for that taper, rap, country, or deep house.
I'll make mincemeat out of that beat mouse. Alright, who added this? I maybe Ace? Maybe Mark, maybe Tim. It's so many people. MF Doom is one of those artists that amongst Mark added. Okay, amongst my Patreons, I feel like MF Doom unanimously gets respect. Aesop Rock and MF Doom, I feel like amongst the Patreons, unanimously, anybody could have added that except for Miss Kiki. But that was MF Doom, Mincemeat. That's a classic. That's a classic right there. Appreciate that, Mark. That's definitely a good ad right there. I forgot all about that track. I said that one. I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse.